Craig Huffer. 4, Josh Wright. 5, Brenton Rowe. 6, Jeremy Roff. 7, James Hansen. 8, Eric Speakman. 9, Jeff C. 10, Jack Stapleton. 11, Tom Forthorpe. 12, Adam Pike. 13, Jordan Guzman. 14, Luke Matthews. 15, Ryan Gregson. And the pacemakers are Joshua Johnson and Fraser Garland-Barnes. It's going to be a great race. We're trying to look for the Olympic qualifying time of 3:36.20. And the pace is looking at 1:55 through 800. We say it could be Luke Matthews v Ryan Gregson, but there's so many guys in this field that are going to be up there as well, and we just want the pace to be on from the start. So excited.
There's been some hype. Oh, look, I'm so excited. This is just going to be such an incredible race, with Luke Matthews, Ryan Gregson being training partners.
Yep.
And as you said, it's a packed field all up. I know that you pinpoint those two athletes, but with that qualifying time of 3:36.20, we have no qualifiers as yet. So this is a great opportunity. And the conditions are perfect.
It's great for distance running.
So who knows? This could be one of the biggest events on the Australian Athletics Tour with results.
And we've also, Sam McEntee is also in that Melbourne Track Club group. He's looking at a qualifier. Jordan Guzman as well. I think he could be up there. Adam Pike. I mean, there's so many guys. We just need the times to be set and the fast pace to be set. And they've got to really forget about the time and just focus on the race, and that's usually when the qualifiers come. Men's 1500.
So away here in the 1500 metres, the pacemakers have taken it out quickly. Joshua Johnson and Fraser Garland-Barnes from New South Wales on the front there. So they've moved well clear of this chase pack. And they appear to be setting a tempo. So 40 seconds through the 300, very quick. And now the chase comes from the second pack led by Brenton Rowe and Adam Pike from Victoria. On the inside, Josh Wright, the tall figure there in the fluorescent. So 56 first lap. Fraser Garland-Barnes. Joshua Johnson there in second. A couple of metres back and maybe 20 metres back now to Brenton Rowe, the Austrian athlete out of Victoria. So Garland-Barnes still leads here. Johnson from the ACT moving up onto his shoulder. So Rowe from Austria, Pike the Victorian, now on the outside. Luke Matthews, who also has a sub-4 minute mile to his credit, as well as an Olympic qualifying performance at 800 metres, which he's put down at the Melbourne World Challenge. Now, the national record holder, Ryan Gregson, moves up onto Matthews' shoulder. The West Australian McEntee there, and Josh Wright from New South Wales moving around on the outside with Brenton Rowe, Pike still there. So Joshua Johnson coming up to the 1K mark. He was out quickly and they've just began to reel him in. So Johnson working hard for this pack. Matthews leading Gregson. McEntee there, Wright moving up. And Speakman also there, the New Zealander. So Johnson still leads. 5 metres clear with Luke Matthews, with his training partner Gregson on his shoulder. Wright also there. The moves start to come. Gregson hits the lead. Right looms up on his shoulder. Matthews goes again. So Matthews and Gregson hit the front of this field. Gregson tries to inch away. Matthews responds. Right still there. Guzman now in the picture as well. But Gregson will lead them into the straight. If Matthews is good enough, he can challenge. But Gregson moves clear. The national record holder shows his class, moves to the line, and stops the clock at 3:39. 7:0 seconds.
Great run, Ryan Gregson. 3:39 high, I think, but we'll just wait for the official time. But undefeated this year and still undefeated. I think the pace they just didn't go with the pacemaker. The pacemakers, I think, were a little bit fast early, and the main pack didn't go with them. But brilliant run by Ryan Gregson. Saluting the crowd here. Everyone's clapping. Oh, he's a great performer. Looking forward to seeing Ryan race nationals in a few weeks, and Luke Matthews, a good run as well. It just looked a bit choppy, that race. It just didn't look clean. It didn't look like it was ever going to be anywhere near a qualifier. 3:39.6.
It was a lot of looking around at one stage, wasn't it? And, you know, obviously, you know, trying to make a pace to go for a time is so different because it's going to be tough because in a couple of weeks it's going to be the Nationals, which will be very tactical, isn't it?
And really the race tonight was run like a Nationals is when they don't go with the pace. And, you know, Ryan Gregson came out on top. So I think as long as Ryan can get the time, and he will, and he's been training really well, Luke's been training really well. Guzman's a Dick Telford athlete as well. Like he's had a great run too. And I think, you know, that they'll go to Europe and get the time if if they can't get it before then. But certainly great performance by Ryan Gregson.
I just love his turnover of speed. I mean, we saw it in Melbourne with 300 to go, you know, and that's a really great factor to have, isn't it?